I'm back and welcome to the 45th video of this vanilla gameplay series. And in the last video, I pretty much prepared my turtle to be ready to start doing Demi-God Tribulations, and I also created this different set of flooring so that I could reduce the strength of each tribulation because the Demi-God Tribulation is elemental. And actually, somehow yesterday I deleted my whole save file, so I did have to go back and do everything that I did from yesterday again. So if you see things that are like a little bit different, then that's why. However, I did move forward and I got up to 49 barrier power with my turtle, and they also have a spell power bonus of 64,000, so their spells will heal. And then also while off screen, I figured that using the Sacred Curse talisman would be the best because it just results in the best net gain of chi with that on compared to the Spirit Curse talisman. And then I just didn't see a reason for me to want to use the talisman that increases protect. However, I can try to put that on to see what that looks like. So I know that I do not want to reduce the cost of spells, right? Because that still results in me healing less, because I calculated the cost of the spell and then how much it healed with both talismans and saw the difference. So let me try to equip this Heaven Armor talisman on and see what my protect would look like with it on. So with this Heaven Armor talisman, I'm at, let's see, I'm at 52 berry power. I think I did get to like 53, so I think this was the setup that I had before. So right now with this setup, without the Sacred Curse talisman, my Vitality Chant will effectively cost 50,000 and restore 480,000. So that's about a 430,000 heal, right? However, if I turn the Sacred Curse talisman on, then it's going to cost 70,000 and restore 647,000. So that heal is about, let's see, 647 subtracted from 70, that's a 577,000 heal. So that makes it so that my turtle is effectively healing 100,000 more. So then the real question is, would that increase of barrier power be worth losing 100,000 in heals? I don't know. And then this spell right here will actually heal 150,000 or around 160,000. And then this right here heals 80,000. And then reverse the cycle. This heals. This pretty much just maxes out my health, so I don't even need to worry about that. It heals over 2 million, so that's really nice. Then I have this right here, which increases protect, and then I have this one also, which also increases protect. So this one is pretty good because it has a cooldown of 18 seconds and a duration of 25 seconds. So I just need to use this in between, because I would use this one and then there will be 5 or 7 seconds in which it would be down, and then I would use this one. So I'll generally have like a protect boost of 40% and then sometimes 70%. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And then besides that, the second turtle has actually finished their breakthrough, and I did get to that point again. So this guy is Golden Core Disciple right now, and they're ready to start meditating it again. So let me make sure I have these cultivation talismans on, and I do. And let's check their base mental state. Is 124, so I can begin to meditate on this guy again and hopefully make this guy able to survive more tribulation than this guy will be able to. And then moving forward with that, I pretty much figured out that a disciple can create, well, right here it says that we have a limit of 64 sub-spirits, right? So I'm thinking that if I can get the 64, then I'll be able to create two sub-spirit sets with the highest level, because you can increase your sub-spirit level by attaching sub-spirits to your gear, and your level is dependent on how many sub-spirits you basically have out on different types of gear. So once you attach 26 sub-spirits is when you get to level 6, and then at level 6 you can attach the maximum stats on different sub-spirit gear. So I just want to get this guy to level 6, and then I can create two sets of maximum stats sub-spirit gear, because the sub-spirit gear that you create will only work dependent on how many items in that set that disciple is equipping, or how many items that are made by the sub-spirit crafter. So for a level 6 sub-spirit effect to work, you need to have 18 items that were crafted by the same guy. So basically that makes it so then if I make one set that's 18 items, right? I need to pull out this calculator or something. So if you want to get to level 6, right, then you need 26 sub-spirit items. And then I'm just assuming that the cap is 64 because that's what it says. So unless I figure out otherwise, then I'm assuming the cap is 64. So then and then level 6 items, it requires 18 items from the same crafter. So then that means I can do 26 just to get to level 6. Then I can get 18 more, and then 18 more, and that will bring me to, let's see, 62, right? And I'll have 62 sub-spirits used, which will only leave me with 2 sub-spirits left over. And so that means I can't make any more max stat sub-spirit sets. However, you can make sub-spirit sets for like level 5 that only requires 12 items to be equipped, and for level 4 I don't really know, or I don't remember. So let me just go into this Excel or just Google document to kind of see how much I need exactly. So here we are. This is the Google document. As you can see, require equipped amount of spiritual artifacts from same creator to activate. I will need 18 for level 6, so that means I can only make 2 sets of level 6 gear. And then level 5, this really should be next to the other requirement, which is, let's see, level 5 requires 17 sub-spirit sets. So I wouldn't even be able to make a level 5 gear, because if I have 17 and then I create 12 sub-spirit gear, then that's interesting. So if I'm level 5, right, and then I have 17, and then I want them to have 12 sets of gear, right? Once I get to 26 sub-spirit sets, I just want to start to make level 6 gear. So then that means I'll be able to create 9 items, right? However, I will have 2 items left over, so I'll actually be able to create 11 items. And then I guess I would just have to use level 4 items. So the way I'm thinking about it is that anything under level 5 I don't really care about. Don't care. And then I would just have 1 level 4 item, and then 11 level 5 items, and then I will have 36 level 6 items. So that's pretty much what I'm going for. And then typically sub-spirits are used to put different manuals on different cultivators, like the tier 2 ones that you couldn't learn otherwise. So I do have the sheet set out to like kind of plan which manuals that I like, which level 2 manuals that I like, and which ones that I would like to transfer over to different disciples. However, I won't be using this method. I'll just be transferring over stats which is way less complicated, because if you're transferring over manuals, then you have to continuously rebirth or change the cultivator by doing possession to change laws to create a big set of, like, for example, 18 items from the same guy. So that means that guy would have to rebirth and then, like, for example, get a tier 2 sub-spirit set and so on and so forth. So like if I go into my laws, I'm trying to get there. If I go into my laws, for example, and if you just hover over it and you have numeric operation, it tells you which level you need. So right here, Astral Flare is a level 4 sub-spirit item, so I could give Astral Flare to a different disciple that's not a true sun disciple if I am able to get 17 sub-spirits on that guy. And then it's the same with like pretty much any of these manuals, but there's only certain ones that can be sub-spirited, so you just have to like look around for that. But that's besides the point though, because I'm not really working with manuals. I'm just going to be working with stats, and when I say stats, I literally mean these percentages right here. So like you can transfer over these percentages by going to craft attachment, and then like for example you can transfer over stats once you unlock that ability, but my guy hasn't unlocked that ability yet. And then just for my, I think for my like sub-spirit items that I'll be creating just to get to level 5, I'll be doing like a chi shield and artifact flight for my outer disciples. So I also need to make sure I have this demon hide clothing ready. Okay, yeah, so I'll have to figure that out later. I'm not too worried about it because I'm not trying to overly optimize what my outer disciples have right now, and I'm really just trying to learn. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to start to do these tribulations and then pretty much see how far I can get with doing these tribulations, and then after I do that, I may roll back depending on if my turtle starts to die, and then go back to the drawing board basically. So let's just do these tribulations. This is an earth one, so I'll want to actually use a wood elemental flooring area, or tribulation area, I don't know what to call it, so that will suppress the tribulation cloud. And these tribulation clouds do chaos damage, so you can't put elemental resistances on your cultivator to reduce the damage. However, I'm curious about this guy's elemental resistance. So actually I didn't need to learn that one manual, which was Optimus. It's called Optimus something, which does damage reduction. Let's see, what is this about? Yeah, I'll take this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Optimus Manual. Let's see. Yeah, it's called Optimus Manual. So I don't even think this one even helps out with the tribulation because it does chaos damage, which is a completely different damage type. So that's a tribulation cloud of 2.5 million, I believe, which is a long way to go from the billion. This is going to be my min-max disciples, so let me just think about what I want on them. I don't want too many blue shards, so I'll just take Tranquil. And then let me see if there's any good red ones that I need, or that I would like. No, maybe Dreaming. Let's see. Oh, we already have Dreaming, so yep. And then also to prepare for this, I'll need to recruit a wolf, or do I have one? Because I need a wolf spirit contract, or not a wolf spirit. I need a turtle actually. Yeah, I definitely do not have any turtle disciples. So let's see. I'll get a turtle and a wolf. Or actually, so spirit contracts will give bonuses to primordial spirits depending on their race. So I need to search up which ones are the best, because I just don't remember. I know turtle and wolf are good for artifact power, but I don't know which one is better. Okay, let's go to spirit contracts. And then let me see. So the tiger gives battle and artifact mastery, and the wolf gives just artifact mastery. So I definitely want another tiger, and then I want the turtle, I believe, because it gives +1 protect. Interesting. Oh, these bonuses aren't the ones that I'm thinking about. It's these bonuses right here, based on the contract. So I actually don't need this then, because this is just like adventure fly speed and then match chi. I mean, the match chi bonus is really good though. That's 800% match chi. So I can just use any Yao Guai then. Or no, I would still want to use the one that I want to use. However, I would just be doing that for 800% match chi, which, I mean, it could be worth it. Every percent of match chi is worth it, honestly. So I would want to use a tiger and then maybe a turtle. Fall abode. And then who sells tigers? I do not remember who sells anything besides Mount Kunlun selling cats. So Sunshade Abode sells tigers. So let me just open up these 2 cages. So it's a female tiger and a male turtle. So many agency events are happening right now. I'm just gonna name a tiger spirit contract, and then I'll take the turtle. Where'd that turtle end up at? Oh, it's right here. Down in this one, turtle spirit contract. Of course, I have an event. Got my turtle on the turtle. So right now the tribulation isn't even denting my guy's chi, so they're doing really good. And I actually should also have them eat a spirit crystal and a spirit stone to maximize their recovery. Oh, and I just have my disciples going back and forth to Mount Kunlun just to maximize my rep with the sect, and I believe I do have it maximized already. So yeah, I have max rep with every sect, and so that's good. And I just have my disciples, you know, just going and collecting different items that sects give when you visit them. And I'm not really going to do too much besides that after that, because those pop-ups are driving me crazy last game. So let's look for a spirit stone. Have this guy eat that, because that lasts for 2.5 days, and or maybe 3 days, I forget. And then the spirit crystal will also increase their chi recovery for some days. And I will not be eating like the chi regeneration pill or anything that only increases chi recovery for a really short period of time, because there's really no point in doing that. Let's see, what is this? Let's soul chant these guys, get some free soul gems. And then this guy has reached the limit, so this is yet another task that I need to do. And this guy has 380,000 cheese, so they should be able to create the next tier of NATO talisman. So let me just see. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to get this guy to have like 1.7 million chi while they're golden core disciple. So I'm thinking like, should I try that out first? No, I think it'll be fine though, because yeah, I remember I think I used the divine powder to reach it, to just reach the 100,000 threshold for this guy, so that I can get that 1.29. However, I won't need it for the second guy. I don't need to use the divine powder. I'm just thinking this through. So the only way that I can improve on this is if I could make the 2.85 one as well. So let me see. How much inspiration does this guy have? I am consistently getting these two guys mixed up in terms of where they are. This guy doesn't have that much inspiration, but let's just try to learn everything that has mass chi. And they have everything, or they can't learn everything. So there's really just this Goddess of Green's blessing and Doctrine of Reincarnation. Yeah, their chi sense is already maxed out too. Okay, that 2,500. Wow, 2,500% increased my mass chi by. Yeah, their base chi is really high. I could actually do the math to figure this one out. So this guy just got 2,500, and then let's see, went from 559,000 to 566,000. Oh yeah, that was only a 10% increase in base chi, so that's not even too much either. Maybe that spirit contract would be worth it. I don't know. Seems like it, right? Yeah, of course, Mount 2 is under attack. We're soul chanting animals. Then is this illuminated, or did I already? No, I didn't soul chant it. I soul chant this right here, and then look for any other illuminated items. Oh, I have a couple. Illuminated ancient remains. Oh, why do I keep clicking the same disciple? So chant this. Then this water bot got illuminated too. Where was that water bot? Wow, I can't believe I lost that. Oh, it looked like a training dummy to me with the things there. Anyways, this guy survived the tribulation, and now we can do another one. So this one right here is earth element. So I want to do the bamboo area again. And then, I don't know what this is. Let's just keep on going. And this is Tribulation 3, so let's see how much damage this one is. 5 million. As you can see, it's doubling. Still not really denting them, and they're recovering 1.8 thousand per second. I really need to get to like 10 million because, or I guess 100 million would be more interesting to see. However, I'll save the game again at 10 million, and then I'll save it again once it gets to like, I don't know, like 100 million. And then I'll probably be saving the game after every one, just so I don't like die in an annoying way. Then I can also do the attainment tribulation in order to get subspirits too. And then it's the same one, so this should be now 10 million because they all like share each other. Oh, this is a metal tribulation. Did I double the power? Wait, let's see. Yeah, metal destroys wood, so I may have enhanced the power of the tribulation actually. Oh, am I only at? I thought this is million. This is 600,000. Maybe it's different damage levels because that's only 600,000 damage. I don't know. Let's just keep going. And I'm obviously wasting a lot of time, but and there's other things that I could be doing right now. However, I'm really just focused on learning this, so I don't really mind losing out on these other things. Let's see, can I do another attainment tribulation? I should be able to do 4. And as you can see, I gained another subspirit. And you can do an attainment tribulation for every 100 attainment that you have. So this one is wood now. I mean earth now, so I'll be doing this in a wood area. Okay, so that one double. Oh, that's interesting. Then I could do lifespan tribulations too, which I think will start over. And really only Yao guy can do lifespan tribulations because they're the only ones that can like increase their age by a certain amount. I don't know which option. I don't even care. I'm like, I am trying to do something completely different right now. Let's see what this one will be. Earth. Okay. Let me move this guy to ensure that I'm on the right tile. He's a little bit bulky. Then every time you do the attainment tribulation, it reduces your attainment. So I was able to do 4 attainment tribulations, so I obviously had over 400 attainment, and now I'm at 396. And it reduces your attainment by 10 times whichever tribulation you on. So right now, I'm on I think I'm on the 3rd one, so my attainment will be reduced by 30. This has an event. Okay, so why are you hurt? Frostbite. Okay, yeah, it is very cold in here. I'm sorry, guys. Let me remove these ice bars and prioritize them so that they do get moved. And then it's the winter, so I may also want to put a beast blood in there. Yeah. So I think I need a beast blood or 2. Maybe just 1 will be okay because I think the winter is about to end. Because I'm on day 21 winter. So as you can see, their attainment was 390, now it's 366, so they lost 30 attainment because I did the 3rd attainment tribulation. So now let's see. Let's back to doing the Demi-God tribulations now. Yeah, so this one is way more because that's 10 million, right? Okay. Yeah, so the different sections are separated. That's interesting. I don't know exactly how much lifespan I can get on a disciple though, but I know that the cap is 9,999 lifespan. And doing the tribulation increases your lifespan, I think, by a little bit. Let's see. If I just go to the Tribulation wiki. Lifespan tribulation. So 100 times of defeated lifespan tribulation. That's interesting. So the last one would increase your lifespan by 900. And that's like, So you will be able to do like at least like 10 or 11 of those. If I'm just thinking about it. And of course you can consume lifespan too, but your age, you can't reduce your age, so it'll be a little bit dangerous. Yeah, so actually I would say you can only do like 8 or even just 9, because once you're like age 900 and not 900,000, and you can't go further than that, I believe. Okay, so this is water tribulation. So I'm gonna use my holy stone area. Yeah, I'm assuming that if the lifespan cap is 9,999, then once you get to, then I'm assuming that the age cap can't be more than that either. So you really can only do like 9 lifespan tribulations, because you can't get to age 10,000. So now I'm at, I don't even know how strong this is, but it's not really strong right now. It's over, I think it's probably like 20 million or 30 million. But my guy's doing a good job. Blue Lotus Temple Disciple. Let's give them a bed. And make sure that they also have a good mood. Oh, you're ready to think. I don't really care about this guy's thought chart, so I'm gonna put anything on them that works. Smelling incense. And then I'll just take any of the blues that match. Anxious, delighted, desire, restless, afraid, yearning, a bit happy, terrified, ecstatic, restlessness. I think that's the one that I had twice. And then I had afraid twice too. Then I need a green one. Companion, weeds, pants, spring, needles. So do needles. So do needles, and then one of these, and then smelling incense. What's this guy like? Okay, so they already have a green shard. Let's see, do I have enough to make prepare some other ones? Delighted, distraught, furious, a bit happy. Oh no, I just read that twice. Delighted, distraught, furious. Distraught, furious, restless, a bit happy. Oh, I did have a bit happy twice. I'm like, what? Okay, I know I'm not crazy. And then food. Okay, so ideally I would just find 2 more reds. Smelling, writing, watching play, having fun, sneezing. Yeah, I'll just wait. Yeah, this isn't even denting them. Some primordial spirit enemies. Okay, only 1. What's your artifact power bonus? Okay, that's pretty good. 20,000. I'll try to convert that other guy if I can make them unconscious, but I don't know. My guy's pretty powerful. Okay, so they're unconscious. Let's cancel these operations and then have my guy. Okay. Oh, this guy's ready for their Demi-God breakthrough. Nice. Or are they? I don't think this is the Demi-God breakthrough actually. Yeah, they still have to get through one more thing. So I do need to do a breakthrough on this guy. And then I believe it was my artifact crafter, which is Heaven Sent Law Bear 2, that I have an incantation of consonants on. So let's try that. Oh, he just got up and started running. Well then, get back down. And now let's try that again. Oh, it looks like it worked. So this guy's unconscious now. I need you to move off the way. Ooh, there's a lot of things happening right now. See, this is why I'm like, let me just ignore everything for a little bit, because now I have to manage so much when I'm just trying to do one thing. Definitely want to remove these items and give them better items, and then I want to feed them pretty much everything while also doing a panacea and a reconstruction. But I have to wait. Oh, what are you doing? Get this guy. Let's give them a bed. He's trying to send them to the hell gate. I want this order disciple. Oh, they have good luck too. I mean, it's not good as middle tier luck. Okay, who won? I hate when they move them to the bed and then just start doing anything on top of them, because it's like, I need you to do a job. So let's panacea them and then reconstruction them. This guy's ready for another tribulation. There's wood, so I'll do it on my Lumina-Core off-cut area. So this guy's fully healed, apparently. Now let me move forward with putting them on mind and giving them everything they need. They need an artifact. So let's give them an artifact. They're pretty good stats, so I'll just give them this thing right here. And then they need clothes, of course. I'll give them some tough demon high clothes. And then they'll need a weapon, or they'll start to complain. And then I need the story talisman. And then there was another one, I think the everlasting status. Nope. Everlasting prosperity then. Boom. So let's see what's their mood at now. Okay, so I'm losing loyalty on them right now, so let's do 5 panacea as well, and then I'll reconstruct them with my 1 when I can. So that's being healed, and now they're 180 mood, so their loyalty is going back up at a nice rate. And they're at 200 mood. Okay. So now that they're 200 mood, I'm getting full loyalty on them. So this is nice. Oh, this guy has some really good stats. 35 artifact mastery. Okay. 36 protect. Wow. Wow. I wonder what would happen if I rebirth him. Like, will he still have those limits? Should I do a test? Ooh, I wonder what a Nirvana pill on these guys would look like. Huh. Okay, so you can get a Nirvana pill from Immortal Summit. See, this is why I don't get distracted. I'm gonna get out to this area right here and get this Nirvana pill. So I really am very curious as to what happens if I rebirth these guys. Like, will their stats still be like boosted, or will they just go back? Because I'm pretty sure like these stats don't line up with their thought shards. Yeah, no. Do they have a shapeshift tribulation? 211 days. Interesting. Okay, so let's see how much. Oh, I didn't even get to see how much. I think that was probably like 40 million. Man. Okay, so they got this primordial spirit law that they gave me. 17% charisma is pretty good. And then this also has things that have to do with spell. So now that you've blended in Hu Jing, let's give you a Nirvana pill. Because I'm curious as to how much inspiration you'll start with if I rebirth you. Ganoderma, Red Ginseng. I wonder if they have boosted stats for outer disciple work too. Let's see. 100% work speed efficiency. No, I think these are normal. Yeah, these are pretty normal. Their natural resilience. Let's try to compare this to like a Demi-God. 11% per second. I mean, they do have pretty good stats, but I don't know. Maybe that just got re-rolled. Yeah, this says 0 out of 5. Oh, it's a Yao guy. I just rebirthed the Yao guy, so I don't even think I would get the stats right. Rebirthing Yao guys is like bugged, so I'll really just be able to figure out this attainment situation. How many red ginseng did I eat? Let's go to the medical resistances. I only ate 1 red ginseng. You want my panda jade? No, that's the item that I used to get the panda pet. So let's just give them any law. I guess I can do primordial alchemy since they have law match with it. Okay, now the moment of truth. Okay, so they start off with no inspiration. This is out of 24 now, not 35, and this is out of 25. So I think that this might be reflective of whatever thought shards they have now. 3 protect. Yeah, I think it's based on the thought shards and the things that they get for being the Yagua that they are. Okay. That was interesting to see though. I'm gonna put them on mine. Let's see. It's a fire tribulation, so I want to do water, which is this one right here. Let's just see how much damage this is. So what's this, 65 million? Yeah, 65 million damage. Oh wow, this guy's not even surviving, not even close. Ooh, that got bad really quick. Okay, so let's see how much I can increase my barrier power by. 52. Then I just need to make sure I have at least 70,000 chi to do a heal, but I mean I'm at 370,000, so I guess I will wait till I get to like 200,000 to heal. Interesting. So this is gonna start to get really interactive, I guess. So pretty much as long as I can survive for 32 seconds, then I'm good. However, it only heals 64,000, so I just need to be able to fully heal myself between like 2 spells and not just 1. So I think this is a perfect amount of spells, just 4, because I would use these 2, and then I would use these 2 basically, and then maybe these 2. So 1 2 1 2 1 2, because Vitality Chant is spammable. And I'm getting more evil essences. And then I also want to use my shields. This is a wood one, so I want it to be on my metal area. So what's this going to be? 161 million? Yeah, 161 million. I'm going to use these and then just spam Vitality Chant at will. I wonder. I think the barrier power increase is not really worth it for the loss of chi. Okay, I'm trying to do something, guys. Ooh, that gets really annoying. I think I can do like one more tribulation before I start getting scared, so let me just think ahead and save my game after this one. Just gonna keep spamming vitality chance so that I can stay healthy. Why are you in a bad mood? Akra Kohab, Oh. And then this guy's in dire need. This was 3 days ago. Whew. I think I'll just get this flowers, since it increases chi sense. There's a cultivation speed boost. I don't really need adventure fly speed anymore, so okay, learning speed. Yeah, I don't want any of these other ones. I'll just do flowers and then try to get tranquil again if I can. Okay, so they're still doing a relatively pretty good job. 9 tribulations. Beautiful. So let me save my game. I'll just name it 213 tribulation 10. So basically the 10th tribulation is going to get really hard. I'll name it Trib IS as a show of respect to Tribulation X or Tribulation 9. I'm saving this in my folder. Okay, so let's load this up. And I'll just try to keep up this naming convention. Even though I'm going to be so confused when I go back to practice. I'm like, IS, how do I do this Roman neutral math? Roman numeral. Okay, so what's this? This is wood, so I want to use a metal area again. It feels like it's like 2 or 3 of the same elements and then it switches. Not more things to micromanage. This is only every 5 days though, so I'm not too worried about it. And I think I do have enough evil essence. Oh nope, I just need 2 more to have 20 evil essence. Whoa, I wasn't even looking and I almost died. Ooh, things are getting scary. So yeah, this and then probably this one would be better. This one is pretty cheap, so I'll just do it like that. And then go back. Yeah, I mean, doing pretty good. So basically just spam vitality chant, and then I guess reverse the cycle would be the best alternative because it's so cheap. And then this is just cheap overall, so I should be spamming this in general with vitality chant. And then as you can see, they're about to run out of their spirit stone buff, which only lasts a few days, so I need to redo that. Yeah, I don't know if I can take double this rate. Maybe I need more spell cooldown. Oh, they have Furious and food. Interesting. So I have a blue and a green, and then let's see if I can get a red. Smelly fur, washing sit, sneezing, and then sneezing. I think I'll just bet on sneezing. Then where's the Spirit Contract Tiger? Oh, I really wasn't looking when I did that. Okay, so let's just do the 11th Tribulation. Let's just jump on and... Oh, never mind. Let me also get this Spirit Stone. I almost made a rookie mistake. Will I get to 1 billion? Probably not. This damage is crazy. Let's see. Oh wow, and I started with like not full chi. So what's this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is this 643 million? Yeah, this is 643 million. Oh, so in one more I'll be at the billionth. Interesting. So if I can just survive this one and then the next one, then I'm good. But I feel like I'm so close. But so far, because it's doubling, so it's like increasing drastically. Yeah. This is a hard one. I have to use reverse the cycle. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Heavenly Panacea, Vitality Chant. Nah, this is looking like a no. I'm not even on, ooh, I can't even can I Vitality Chant that? Nope. So as you can see, I fell. I think that was like it was 600 million, so I guess I would need more chi and more spell. Let's see. Oh, poor turtle. They're dying. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. Like, they got pretty far, though. So, I was able to get 14 sub-spirits through doing tribulations with this guy. And my goal was 27. I know that I could probably get 9 from the lifespan tribulations, assuming that I can get them to 9,000 lifespan. So that means I would have to do, so that would bring me to like 23, and then that would also get me 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then 33, and then let's see, if that would be 33. Oh, I can't even see what other manuals they could learn. Let me reload my game. But yeah, if I could just get through one more tribulation, then they would be good. I mean, which is still pretty good for Gen 1. So I have really high hopes for the Gen 2 guy, because this guy right here has a base max chi of 1987, and then this guy right here has a base mass chi of 4,700. So they should have a little over double their chi. So this guy should be approaching like 2 million chi. Anyways, I was able to successfully do this tribulation right here. However, I was unable to do the next one. And as you can see, like, spell cooldown is super important, and then you really want more than just one spell. So that's somewhere else where I'm lacking. Or, well, more than 4. So let's go back to this. Vitality chant. Yeah, I can just survive this off of Vitality chant. Oh, lag. Lag tried to kill me. So let's read the 10th Tribulation. I'm really doing this one like very disrespectfully, cause I'm like, I don't want to fight you. Show me your brother. Show me the strongest warrior in the sea. And then I need to eat a spirit stone. Anyways, let me try to redo this mental calculations. So this guy right here has 14 sub-spirits, right? That means I was able to do, I don't know how that adds up, but I believe I'm on the 11th tribulation, so maybe I had sub-spirits from manuals as well. So then 11 tribulations. So if the damage counters are different for the lifespan tribulation, then I can have 14 sub-spirits from manuals plus the 11 tribulations. And then I can definitely do 9 lifespan tribulations if I can get 999 life. So I can get 23 in total. And then from the one tier 2 manual, this right here, I should be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be able to get 10 sub-spirits. So then I would be at 33. And then maybe I would just have to use spirit splitting to get the final amount. If I'm starting at 26 and I want to make one set, then I would need 44. So we still have a long way to go. Now we'll probably get one more attainment tribulation if I got my lifespan all the way up to 999. So maybe I would be looking at like 35 sub-spirits. Let me just check the manual pavilion to see if there are any manuals that add sub-spirits. Nope. So just this one right here. So yeah, I will be looking at around like 35 sub-spirits as like the most that I could farm with this guy. And then after that I would have to do spirit splitting and then panacea pill, but I can only spirit split so much because of my chi limitations. So let me just create the save file. So yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Like, I learned the limitations of my current turtle, and now I just have to go back to the drawing board and see what else I could increase or how I could make it so that my disciple that's farming the sub-spirits is better. I'm thinking that I definitely need to do more of an emphasis on the thought shards that increase spell, because if I have more spell, then I have more spell cooldown reduction. So like maybe like 10 more spell would be super useful. And then if I had more protect, that would be useful too. So yeah, I'm just thinking that through. So I wonder what would happen if I remove this and then try the Tribulation with the Heaven Armor Talisman. I think this might end up worse actually. He does have a Soul Pro equipped, so let me just use that. Help! And then I could also increase the the virtue of the cultivator too. If I feed a blessed heavens, if I feed a blessed spirit root of heaven's breath. So let's see. Yeah, they don't have any condemnation though, so I don't know. Maybe the virtue would help out a lot. So let me see. Let's try to search virtue over here. I think I'll be at 64 virtue, so characters condemn virtue will affect tribulation strength. Do a multiplier while virtue will only decrease the strength by a maximum of 80% at 3,200. Can push it infinitely upwards. Interesting. Wow, so it's really important to get like 10 virtue because you get 10% damage reduction to the tribulation power just from 10 virtue. However, the amount that you get after that is very minuscule. So you just want to get like 50 basically, and then that will reduce the tribulation power by to 70%. So instead of 1 billion, it would be like 700 million. Yeah, so if I so if I was able to accumulate 50 virtue on this guy, then the 1 billion tribulation would essentially become the 700 million tribulation, right? Because I would have a 70%, my tribulation power would be 70%. And right now, this tribulation that I'm doing right now is, let's see, I think it's like 600 million. So if I could survive this and then get 50 virtue, then I think I would be in a really good spot. That's what I'm getting at, basically. But I actually did not pay attention to how much chi that tribulation had exactly. So let's try that again. At least that's my theory. I mean, sounds about right. Okay, so they're going to automatically eat a spirit stone. And then let me have them eat one of these items, crimson fruit. Then let's actually check this time how much they have. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Let's see. That's 500 million, 600 million, 647 million. So if I just get like slightly strong enough to beat this tribulation, then I'll be good. However, I do recognize that I didn't try it with the heaven armor. So let me go back again and try it again with the heaven armor. But I know I'm probably gonna fail that too. Not probably, I am gonna fail that. But that's interesting to know that virtue has that big of an effect. So I guess the flow would be to increase lifespan to 999 after learning all of the manuals that you could have learned, and then also learn more recovery manuals. And then once you have that, you'll also want to get like 50 virtue, and then from then on you want to start doing tribulations. So let's see if I remove this, try this one instead, eat this, let them eat the spirit stone. Let me try to look for that virtue plant to see if one of these sects are selling it. Oh, they're selling. These guys sell Heaven's Breath, so if I dominate them, then I can get Heaven's Breath and make that plant. So that's actually pretty interesting. So I think I'll move forward with dominating them. Oh yeah, Cunlin Palace. So they sell the insight fruit right here. So this is what I was talking about. This one right here will decrease condemnation. Wait, what? No way. This decreases condemnation? I thought that it gave virtue. Let's see what happens if I eat this. So this increases attainment and decreases condemnation. I hope that's just weird wording, because that would be depressing if I don't get virtue from it. Okay, yeah, I got virtue from it. I'm like, what? What was that? Okay, so now we're at 64 virtue. So let's see. My damage reduction should be 70%, and then it's 0.05 for each one. So let's pull out the calculator. If I have 64, then I have 14 at that task bracket, and then 14 times 0.05. So I'm at like 69.3% damage that I'm going to be taking now. So I should definitely be able to survive this one. Let's see what that looks like. They have the heaven armor, so things might be different because I don't know, my spells are weaker now. Looking a little dangerous over here. Looking extremely dangerous. Oh wow, this is scary. Ooh. I actually have to like really try. Oh no, what was that? I think I messed up right there. Okay, let's just spam the small one. Oh come on. What are your stats? I'm so interested in having you join my sect. Never mind. Stats are horrible. Kill mode. I know that I have another disciple that can fight. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. You should be able to handle your own. Yeah, this is not something you want to have an evasion during. And maybe I want to stop using Vitality Chant at will, because I would have been able to use it when it was lower, so I would have more time. I don't know. Okay. Nice little hill. These other spells are letting me down. So as you can see, Vitality Chant is just barely not getting there in time. So yeah, more spell would definitely help. Look at this. This is like 99.9% cooldown. Like it's just like one more second they need. Like wow. Yeah, so I definitely want that to heal more. Okay, let me try one last time. And this time I'm going to keep the original setup that I had because it's obviously better. And then I'm going to end the video. So I don't know. I guess they would have to be, yeah, they would pretty much have to have like way more spell power. Maybe not way more, but definitely way more max chi. Because then if I just had enough max chi to survive to cycle between Vitality Chant and Heavenly Panacea, then I would be good. Because Heavenly Panacea will full heal me even if I had double max chi, because right now it heals like 2 million. So let's see. Oh wait, I need to do the virtue thing. I think it was one of these sects. I was in Cullen Palace. Insight fruit. Let's confirm all of the stats. Spell damage bonus. All of that good stuff. And besides that, because I did so many Demi-God Tribulation, this guy has what? 25 million inspiration. So that's also something that's really good. So like I could make a sub-spirit set, right, for myself, and then rebirth this guy, and then try again, and then they'll come back with like more stats, basically. So that's pretty much the method until you have like maximum stat gear. So let's see what this looks like now. I don't know. Oh, as you can see, the Tribulation just has less chi. Sorry. So it says 444 million. Huh. I wonder if there's no way to get to 700 million then. Because if the virtue is reducing it, but if we're at 1 billion, I guess it would depend on if it's capped at initially 1 billion or if it's just capped at 1 billion. So you probably, that might not even be a good method to think about. Oh. Okay. This is looking sad. Interesting. No, they're not there. It's okay though. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something while also watching me learn something. And I hope that this was an interesting video at the very least for learning how to farm sub-spirits. So, and the next thing I want to do is just start to accumulate as many sub-spirits as I can, and then try to see if there are any other ways that I can increase this guy's ability, and then pretty much just see what other stats, what other things I can do better. And then if I can't make this guy better, then I'll just move forward with the other turtle which has better stats, and then test out with that one instead. So yeah, thank you for watching.